Hey, how you doing? Ben Broussard with LOGA here with this week's drilling report presented by Blue Sky Innovations. All right, let's get on to it.
Let's do this!
Starting things off with the latest prices. West Texas Intermediate hovering at $49.90 a barrel, while Louisiana Light Sweet still up over the 50 mark to $51.46 per barrel. June Henry Hub up almost 50 cents to $2.45 per MMBTU. U.S. rig count adds 4 rigs over the past week, breaking at the 408 mark, still down 460 from a year prior. All right, starting off in the Haynesville with Vine Oil and Gas, the big story up here in the moment. 3 permits to drill this week, all for Vine, all in Red River's Woodardville field. Vine currently running multiple rigs at the moment in DeSoto and Red River parishes. Collective producing wells in the Haynesville Shale up to 2,536, with total Haynesville wells in pre-production at 254. As for the big picture in North Louisiana, MRD still running in Jackson Parish and several in Lincoln Parish, all Cotton Valley gas, of course. Lincoln and Sabine both come out on top this week. North Louisiana currently adding 3 to a total of 17 rigs. Moving on to some good news in South Louisiana, starting in Cameron Parish, where Cypress Production recently kicked off a land-based drilling project at Big Lake. Another ad for the list comes out of Jeff Davis Parish, this time for CX operating over in the Roanoke field. CX also currently working a well re-entry in St. Landry Parish. Finally, over in Washington Parish, yes, Washington Parish, a parish with 90 recorded wells to date, 74 of them drilled between 1942 and 1992, and only 15 of them since the turn of the century. Can you tell I get a little excited about this kind of stuff? We've got recent news of a wildcatter spud in that parish from Sklar Energy. Drill on, boys. South Louisiana land adds 3 to end up at 7 running drilling projects. Over to inland water, Jefferson Parish comes in first with a spud last month from LLOX, this one at Manila Village, currently at 13,000 feet. Moving over to Terrebonne Parish, we've got news out of Caillou Island with Dimension Energy drilling at Lake Hatch. Inland water adds and reports with 5 rigs. Finally, OCS Federal Drilling holds steady and reports at least 20 running deepwater drilling projects for the week. And as a whole, Louisiana ended out at 49 active projects for this week, adding 10 rigs over the last report. Now, as for deepwater drilling permits, bam, we've got 2 of those, both for Shell at Mississippi Canyon, blocks 391 and 851. Shallow water, nothing doing. Back on land, we've got 10 permits last week in 4 Louisiana parishes. Vine with 3 permits up in Red River. Got 5 in DeSoto Parish for indigo minerals in various locations. Also, War Horse Oil and Gas scores approval in Cameron's Big Lake. Finally, Par Minerals permits in Franklin Parish. This week's permits went out in Cameron, DeSoto, Franklin, and Red River parishes. Hey, you want a little more info? Be sure and check out the Office of Conservation's website. Thanks to you guys for listening to this report and sharing it with the folks you know. Forward that email or click this button right here to share it on up. Don't forget to follow LOGA for up-to-date news on the oil and gas industry right here in Louisiana. Until next time, this is Ben Broussard with LOGA TV.